Hi everyone, it's Annie with History in High Heels, and I wanted to bring to you a new makeup tutorial, especially for the Halloween holiday. That is the cat eye makeup tutorial for eyeshadow. And I figured it'd be great around this season because if you wanted to do it for your Halloween costume or anything like that, and it's super easy to do. And what you need to start off with first is an eye primer. So I use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And so you need to just put that right over your eye, and you put it all over your lid up to your eyebrow, and then bring it into the corner and then out underneath the eye. And so do that to the other side as well. And what this does is that it will hold your makeup for longer, and so that you don't have those, so it doesn't create any lines or anything like that, and so it holds really well. That's why I recommend using, because I have that problem. And make sure you do get at the outside of your eye a little bit because you want the line to hold as well. So now that that's done, then we go ahead and just do the eyeshadow part first. And so I always try to make it not too dramatic because you're already doing the cat eye. And so I just start off with a neutral base, and just to kind of lay the foundation for all of your shadows. And then I also use a white pencil, and I put that right here at the top of my eye so that you highlight your eyebrow bone. And then I also do it in the corner of my eye so that it highlights it inside tear duct, so that it brightens up your whole eyes. And then on there, I use Revlon Diamond Dust. It's just a light white color, kind of a pale color that I put over top of the white eye pencil, which further highlights these areas of your eyes, which really makes them stand out. And so then what I do next is I add a shadow color to the crease of my eye right here. And so I'm just going to use a darker brown and just put that right here. I don't make it too dark, but just so it adds a little depth and dimension to my eye. And then I'll add just a touch of gray to it, especially since the colors I'm going to be using for the cat eye are kind of grayish. So I just bring that down right here into that area and down. And so that's how it looks. And then from there, I've already kind of got everything set up for the top lid, so you can go and move on to the bottom lid. I just kind of use the conglomeration of colors that's already on my blush, or on my brush, to bring a little bit of shadow underneath the eye. And then from there, I go on and I do my eyeliner. So what you need to do with this is you need some liquid eyeliner. I know it can be scary, but there's some really nice pens out there. I use, let's see if I can open this. I use Line Exact, and it's by CoverGirl. It's super easy to use. It looks like a little pen or marker, and it makes things super easy. So what you do is you start off, I always start out at the outside, and then I move in, and so just so you can have a basic general outline of where you're going. And I always go at least maybe 1 or 2 centimeters out, depending on how dramatic you want your eye to be. And so that's what I start off with. So I'll just start doing this. This will be tricky doing it. And here we go. See? And you just bring it straight out from your eye line out, just a little bit upward. And then you thicken the line as you bring it in towards your eye. And the good thing with these little markers is that you can fix any imperfections really quickly. But don't let it sit too long. And so then I just keep going across to make it go all the way out. And then from the other side, I do the same thing. And you kind of want them to be even. You don't want them one side to be lopsided or anything like that. But I think it's really fun to go a little bit out there, especially for Halloween, because you're wanting to play a role. And you can do this on like date nights or anything like that if you just bring in the wings a little bit more. And I really like to thicken up the wings and bring a little bit of balance. See, this one is thicker than this one. So I'm going to add a little bit of thickness to it, just so they match up. See, super simple to do. And to add on top of this, I'm going to do fake eyelashes, which I'm going to use for for some Halloween outfits, and they add instant glam to the outfit. So what you do is you have your little eyelashes. I just use cheap eyelashes that you can get at Walmart, and you run a bead of glue along top of it, along that edge. See? And then if they're new, I would make sure that you bend it so that they're not super tough or anything like that. And then you go ahead and I always blow on it a little bit because I want it to be a little tacky so it sticks where I put it. And then put it right there at that lash line. And the white glue will go away. See how it's a little white? That will go away here in a minute as it dries. And you just kind of want to leave it there. Don't really mess with it too much once you got it in place. And then do it with the other eye. Make sure you concentrate a little bit more glue on the ends so that they stick a little better and so they don't start peeling. And so again, you just lay it right there along your lash line. And you may have to trim the store's eyelashes to fit your eye because they're too long for my eyes and they'll just look ridiculous. So once that is done, once those are in place, then I would wait a minute to let them dry. Once they start feeling dry, then you're good to start putting a little bit of mascara on them. And what the point of this is to blend your eyelashes in with your fake eyelashes. So you just go back and forth a little bit. It's not about adding mascara per se, but blending in the eyelashes. And then I always add some mascara to the bottom. And then do it with the same other side. And then add it to the bottom. And there you go. There's your Halloween cat eye. Super fun. Like I said, super easy. And I hope you all enjoy.